coins in this guy's house. I met Anthony Manila just outside of his house. I was driving by on a bicycle I had bought at a flea market. So when I rode by, I pretended that I recognized him from prison. Anthony knew he didn't know me, but he pretended he also recognized me in that fake way some people do. And he asked me what I was up to. I told him I had these pills for sale, but I couldn't find anybody to buy them. So he told me he could get me $7 each for them if I waited. Now I knew and he knew that each pill was worth $30 each. The cops in the area know he doesn't have a valid license. So he actually gave me the wheel. We drive towards where I tell him I have the drugs stashed. I pulled the gun out. I said, okay, freeze, I got you. He was like, okay, just take it easy. And I pulled over, and demanded that he give me the knot of money he had been bragging with. He gave me that. He had a Rolex watch, and he had all this diamond jewelry all over him. And I said, all right, now I gotta tie you up because I gotta go back into your house and get that money. He flat out refused. So what do you mean, no? And this is like a 140-pound person. So I grabbed him and I said, just please hold still. And I tied his hands up. I put him in the trunk. I slammed the trunk deck down, and I don't know that the trunk deck clasp has gone through the rope and is now just stuck but not locked. Because 3 red lights later, he jumps out. And when he jumps out, he looks like a mummy who's unraveled. And he runs up to the car behind him and knocks on the window and says, he's trying to rob me, he's trying to rob me. And then he ran off. The 2 women in my rearview window were looking at each other and looking at me. And I just gunned it across the red light and went flying across the station road and went right up the middle of Orlando. And I didn't go back to his house. So I drove all night. And 2:30 in the morning, I get to Daytona Beach, Volusia County. And it's Bike Week, March 10th. I've been an escaped prisoner for 25 days. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I can't get a hotel room anywhere. It's booked, everything's solid. My eyes were all gravelly and I was just so exhausted. So I just put the seat back and went to sleep. And the next thing I know, 3 sharp raps right on the window, and there's a cop right there. Oh, my heart's pounding. He's making a motion like this. So I put the window down. He said, you hear anybody screaming? I said,